In the world of film and television, coincidence is often the spice that adds an unexpected zing to the narrative. But what exactly do we mean when we speak of coincidences in this context? Well, in the simplest terms, they are unexpected events or situations that happen simultaneously or sequentially, seemingly without any direct causal connection. Yet they are so strikingly related or similar that they spark intrigue and wonder. Why are these coincidences of such interest? For one, they often blur the lines between fiction and reality, stirring the imagination and challenging our understanding of the world. They can be as simple as two characters in different movies saying the same line at the same time, or as complex as a film's plot eerily echoing a real-world event that happens years later. These coincidences can also highlight the interconnectedness of our world, showing us that even seemingly unrelated events can be linked in the most surprising ways. They remind us that life itself is a complex web of interconnections, where the smallest occurrence can lead to the most unexpected outcomes. Moreover, they add an extra layer of intrigue and mystery to film and TV narratives. They invite us to look deeper, to seek out hidden meanings, to question and explore. They challenge us to see beyond the surface, to unravel the threads of the narrative and uncover the intricate tapestry of connections that lie beneath. And let's not forget the thrill of discovery. There's something uniquely satisfying about spotting a coincidence, about making that unexpected connection. It's like finding a hidden treasure, a secret thread that ties together disparate elements of the narrative. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of these coincidences is how they reflect the unpredictability and randomness of life itself. Just as in real life, they remind us that anything can happen, that the most unlikely events can align in the most unexpected ways. As we embark on this journey, prepare to be amazed by the fascinating coincidences that have etched their mark on film and TV history. Often, reality is stranger than fiction, and this is especially true in the world of film and television. Today, we're diving into the curious world of improbable moments that occurred during film and TV production. These behind-the-scenes happenstances, as peculiar as they may seem, have added an extra layer of intrigue to the world of entertainment. Let's begin with an uncanny coincidence that occurred during the production of the classic film, The Wizard of Oz. The actor who played the Scarecrow, Ray Bolger, originally auditioned for the Tin Man. However, he was so adamant about playing the Scarecrow that he managed to convince the producers to swap the roles. If that doesn't sound strange enough, consider this. In the original book, the Scarecrow and the Tin Man were initially the same character. Moving on to the realm of science fiction, let's talk about the cult TV show, The X-Files. Would you believe that the series creators initially struggled to find a suitable filming location? They finally settled on Vancouver, which, as it turned out, had the perfect atmospheric conditions for creating the show's signature moody and eerie aesthetics. It was as if the city itself was destined to be part of the series. Speaking of destiny, let's not forget the time when a real-life meteorological event lined up perfectly with a scene in the movie, The Truman Show. During the storm scene, a genuine storm was brewing outside the film set. The crew just had to step outside and shoot the scene, and voila, they had their perfect storm without the need for special effects. And who can forget the legendary Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho? In one of the most improbable moments in film history, the infamous shower scene was shot with chocolate syrup because it showed up better on the black and white film. A deliciously dark coincidence, don't you think? These moments, as improbable as they may seem, have added an extra layer of intrigue to the world of entertainment. They remind us that sometimes, the most captivating stories are the ones that unfold behind the camera. In the world of film and television, casting is a crucial element that can make or break a production. It's the art of matching an actor's skills, persona, and even their essence to a character that needs to come alive on screen. But sometimes, the universe seems to play a role in this process, leading to uncanny synchronicities that are as fascinating as they are improbable. Consider the instances where actors have been cast to portray a role, only to discover uncanny parallels between their own lives and those of their characters. These are not cases of art imitating life or life imitating art, but rather a strange dance between the two, a synchronicity that defies explanation. Take, for instance, the story of an actor who was cast as a struggling musician, only to find out later that his own grandfather was a musician who had faced similar struggles. Or the actress who landed a role as a woman battling a specific illness, only to discover that a close family member had just been diagnosed with the same condition. These stories are not as rare as you might think. Then there are the times when an actor's portrayal seems to predict their future. They play a character who becomes a politician, and years later, they themselves enter politics. Or they portray a character who faces a particular life event, and then find themselves experiencing the same thing. It's as though the universe is giving them a sneak peek into their own future. There are also those instances where an actor so perfectly embodies a character that it feels like the role was written specifically for them, even when it wasn't. It's as if some cosmic casting director knew they were the perfect fit long before anyone else did. These serendipitous casting choices have often resulted in performances that are nothing short of iconic. They've given us characters that feel real, authentic, and deeply human, and they've added another layer of magic to the world of film and television, a world where anything is possible, and where life and art are forever intertwined. Art has a profound impact on life, and sometimes life reciprocates in the most uncanny ways. Imagine this. A movie or TV show introduces a concept or idea which, though initially non-existent in reality, eventually becomes a part of our everyday lives. It's a fascinating phenomenon where the line between fiction and reality blurs, and we're left marveling at the power of art. Let's delve into some instances where life has imitated art in striking ways. Remember the 1982 film Blade Runner? It predicted digital billboards, voice recognition, and even video calls. These technological advancements, once considered the stuff of science fiction, are now commonplace, highlighting how film can foreshadow real-world innovations. Similarly, consider the impact of the popular TV series Mad Men, set in the glossy world of 1960s advertising. The show's aesthetic, characterized by sleek suits, polished hairstyles, and mid-century modern decor, triggered a resurgence of vintage fashion and design trends in the real world. Here we see how the art of television can influence societal tastes and trends. And it's not just trends in technology. Movies and TV shows can also shape our perceptions and attitudes. Take, for example, the groundbreaking 1960s series Star Trek. Its vision of a diverse, inclusive future helped to challenge and change societal norms. Its depiction of a black woman in a prominent role on the Starship Enterprise, at a time when racial segregation was still rampant, was a bold move. This is a prime example of how art can inspire societal change. Art also has the power to affect individual behavior. The film Fight Club, with its anti-consumerist message, inspired real-life fight clubs around the world. Though not always positive, this influence underscores the impact of film and TV on real-life actions. These instances show us how deeply intertwined the worlds of art and life truly are. They highlight the power of film and television to not just reflect, but to shape and even predict our reality. It's a testament to the transformative power of art, reminding us that what we see on screen can sometimes leap off and become a part of our world. Sometimes the world of film and television seems to possess a prophetic quality. From the uncanny foresight of science fiction to the eerie parallels in drama, predictive storytelling has left audiences both amazed and bewildered. Let's delve into the realm of the unforeseen, where the boundary between fiction and reality blurs, and life seems to imitate art in the most unpredictable ways. Take, for instance, the classic science fiction film A Space Odyssey. Could anyone have fathomed that the film's depiction of video calling would become a norm half a century later? Or consider the animated series The Simpsons. Its knack for predicting future events, from the discovery of the Higgs boson particle to the election of certain political figures, has left fans astounded time and again. In the world of television, the series Black Mirror offers a chilling portrayal of the possible implications of technology on society. Its speculative narratives often seem to foreshadow actual technological developments, adding an extra layer of intrigue to its dystopian tales. And who can forget the iconic film Back to the Future Part 2, which made bold predictions about the year 2015. While we may still be waiting for hoverboards, the film did accurately forecast the advent of video conferencing, biometric scanning, and even drone technology. These instances of predictive storytelling are not merely coincidental. They reflect the capacity of filmmakers and writers to envision the trajectory of societal trends, technological advancements, and global events. They serve as a testament to the power of imagination and the potential of storytelling to transcend the confines of the present. But beyond the awe and fascination, these predictive moments also raise intriguing questions. Do they shape our expectations of the future? Do they influence the course of technological innovation? or are they simply a case of life imitating art? These predictive moments remind us of the power and reach of the media we consume. They underscore the profound impact that film and television can have on our perceptions, our aspirations, and perhaps even our destiny. The allure of coincidences in film and TV is undeniable. They are the unexpected connections, the peculiar parallels, the strange synchronicities that add an extra layer of intrigue to our viewing experience. They remind us that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Consider the improbable moments we've traversed, the extraordinary coincidences that occurred during the production of films and TV shows. These are not mere happenstances. They are a testament to the unpredictability of life and the uncanny mirrored in art. Think about the synchronicity in casting, where actors' real-life experiences eerily align with their on-screen characters. These instances blur the lines between reality and fiction, making us question the extent of life's design versus mere chance. Reflect on how life imitates art, where films and TV scenarios influence real-world behaviors, trends, or perceptions. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? The power of art to shape our actions and thoughts, the ripple effect of a story well told. And then, there's predictive storytelling, where films and TV shows eerily foretell future events. It's almost as if our screens hold a crystal ball, offering a glimpse into the future. An unnerving thought, yet one that draws us in time and again. These curious coincidences, these unexpected alignments, they do more than just surprise us. They challenge our understanding of the world, pushing us to question, to analyze, and to engage. They spark discussions, fuel fan theories, and create communities of enthusiasts bonded by shared curiosity. And isn't that the beauty of it all? The enduring appeal of these coincidences lies not just in their mystery, but in their ability to connect us, to make us feel part of something larger, something magical. They remind us that there is always more to discover, more to understand, more to marvel at in the world of film and TV. These coincidences, as curious as they may be, continue to captivate us, reminding us of the magic and mystery of the world of film and TV. As we wrap up our exploration of the fascinating world of film and TV coincidences, there's one thing we'd like to ask of you. If you found these tales of curious coincidences as intriguing as we have, we invite you to become part of our community. Take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It's a small gesture, but it means the world to us. It tells us that you appreciate the effort we put into unraveling these cinematic mysteries. And while you're at it, why not give this video a thumbs up? It helps us reach out to more film and TV enthusiasts like you. If you know someone who'd enjoy this deep dive into film and TV coincidences, don't hesitate to share this video with them. After all, the joy of discovery is even better when it's shared. Stay tuned for more intriguing explorations into the world of film and TV. Until next time, keep watching, keep wondering.